What's up, everybody? This is Todd. I'm doing another video, and today I'm going to talk about Mac Jones. Not only do I not hate him, I like him. And I've taken 10 plays to show you why you should like him too, and why you should like him as an option for Washington in the draft. He's not my first choice. Okay, I like Zach Wilson, I like Trey Lance, I like Justin Fields. However, they will be gone long before 19, and I just don't know if trading up is actually feasible. However, I'm going to show you why I think Mac Jones would not be a terrible consolation prize. Mac Jones, he takes a lot of flack because he played with elite talent, because his arm strength isn't great, and really because he lacks great athleticism or mobility to create off schedule. However, what he lacks in those areas, he makes up for with phenomenal accuracy downfield, especially with really good pocket presence and poise, and with a fearless mindset. He'll stand in the pocket and take a shot while delivering an accurate ball downfield. I take those last three things I named as more NFL qualifiers than the first three. Now, he doesn't have the same potential that Zach and Trey and Justin do. However, I think that he could come in day one, compete, and potentially win a starting job, and then play in the NFL at a level higher than we've seen in Washington, maybe since Kirk Cousins was around. I'm going to show you 10 plays that highlight what he does well and things that I believe all translate to the NFL. Okay, so just give me about 10 or so minutes of your time. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. As always, subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that stuff. Check out our podcast at Tay and Todd Podcast on Spotify, Google, all that. And follow us on Twitter also at Tay and Todd Podcast. Check all that out. And let's get into this 10 plays on why I like Mac Jones and why you should like him too. Here we go.
This play against Kentucky really stands out. This is really awesome stuff by Mac Jones. He's got time, 2nd and 6, and just a laser to Devontae Smith. An absolute dart. Pressure closing in on him. And you see he has so much time because Kentucky really, they only bring a 3-man rush with a delayed rush there. So, and he takes a bit of a bad rush here and kind of goes inside. So Mac Jones buys himself time here. Right? He bails left, gets away from the pressure, buys himself just enough time, and then fires a dart. And you can see Devontae Smith, good job coming back to the quarterback, and a great catch. I mean, that's really good coverage right there. You know, Alabama's way better than Kentucky, but that's very good coverage. And you see that. They're better. Quarterback making the throw, the receiver making the catch. This is phenomenal. A laser here. This is an NFL caliber play. This play translates to the NFL. So if you can do that, you've impressed me, right? You've impressed me. This play against Auburn stands out because this is elite pocket maneuvering, presence, and then accuracy and touch. Right? This is an NFL level play by Mac Jones. This is what you have to be able to do as a pocket passer, as a mobile quarterback. You've got to be able to do this. And you look at other guys in the draft, Lance and Fields especially, these are the things that they're going to have to really learn how to be consistent with at the NFL level. Mac Jones is showing he should be able to do it because he's doing it here in college. And you'll see fake and then got to step up. Doesn't step up, maybe that's a sack. Steps up, finds a spot, gets his feet back under him and in right position, which is also key. Steps up, get his feet right in position real quick, and then the fact that having to step up due to pressure doesn't affect the throw, that he still puts touch on it, doesn't put too much zip and sail it over the guy's head. Awesome stuff. Look, it's single high man, a crossing route. Look, this isn't Waddle or Devontae Smith. This is not a Heisman Trophy winning receiver. You know he's going to win. Lots of receivers, college and NFL are going to win in this situation. Man on man, just running a crossing route across the field. Awesome. NFL type of stuff here by Mac Jones. NFL type of plays. This play against Notre Dame stands out because one of my biggest concerns about Mac Jones originally was I thought that when there was a free rusher coming at him, that the play was as good as over, that he was incapable of making somebody miss, of finding anyone in spite of the pressure, buying himself extra time. But this play eliminates that, right? There is a heavy pressure. It's 6-man rush right at him. He immediately is able to bail left as a right-handed quarterback, bail left, and still throw that ball while on the move. It's not a insane, phenomenal, wow, Patrick Mahomes level play or throw that he's making, but it's good to know that he's capable of doing this with his limited mobility and athleticism. If there's a free rusher coming at him, the play is not over. He may be able to buy himself just enough time and find somebody and then make an accurate throw. So this was encouraging to see that he has this ability to some degree. That will help him in the NFL. Now this play against Georgia stands out because it perfectly exemplifies Mac Jones' awesome downfield accuracy. It does not get any better than this right here. That is just perfect. That is phenomenal by Mac Jones. Anything in that 35 to 45 yard range, and he is awesome. This play represents what we saw several times consistently over the course of the 2020 season. What's happening here is you're going to have a cornerback blitz. This guy right here, he's blitzing. And so this route he's running against this safety, again, about 10 yards down the field, the route is won because the safety is flat-footed. So he knows he's won here. And just puts that ball perfectly outside, right in his reach. It doesn't get better than this. And again, this play it represents several other downfield plays we saw that were just like this. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Being able to consistently be accurate when throwing downfield as a quarterback in the NFL, that is what leads to guys having long, successful careers. Mac Jones here, boom, hit that top step. It's right on time, right on rhythm. Awesome throw. This play against Kentucky highlights his ability to go through his full progression, stay in the pocket, and then deliver the ball. It looks to me like Devontae Smith was his fourth read here, and I like the way that he just remains calm in the pocket and delivers the ball. Unfortunately, Smith can't hold on to it, but the way this play is being drawn up is you've got a speed out, a deep out, an in route, a spot with a bit of a hook to it or a zig to it, and then a wheel route from the running back. And he's reading this out. It looks to me like he's going 1, then 2, then 3, and then to his fourth, Devontae Smith. Smith is his fourth or his fifth is what it looks like to me. So he's going 1 to the out. That's 1. Then he comes back and goes 2. And then he keeps going and goes 3. Right? And then he's going to go 4 and deliver that ball. I like that because this is important to be able to get through your progressions. This is one of the things that most young quarterbacks coming to the NFL struggle with. Now, this play doesn't mean that he's great at it, that he's got it all figured out every time, and every play he won't have to do this, but he has some ability to do it, and that's already ahead of the curve for a lot of the other guys coming out in the league. So this is impressive stuff that will translate well to the NFL by Mac Jones. This play against Tennessee stands out because it shows his ability, again, under pressure, to climb the pocket, but to keep his eyes upfield and to deliver the ball before the pressure arrives. Obviously, running is not his strength. There are times when it's wide open where he will just take off and run and get some yards. And you look here and you'd say this may be one of those situations. But again, I like that he keeps his eyes downfield and delivers that ball. He gets his feet back under him just enough to make an accurate throw. This is the sort of thing I like to see from Mac Jones, being that he is a pocket quarterback. So his limitations in terms of mobility, he plays to his strengths. His strengths are delivering the ball accurately rather than trying to run around and be something he's not. So I like that. I like that he is aware of what his game is, sees the flash of orange, climbs the pocket, and then delivers the ball. Again, I like this. I like this because this is what he will need to be able to do to be successful as a quarterback in the NFL, considering that he can't just run around like a Patrick Mahomes or a Russell Wilson. You love this play because it shows that he is not afraid to stand in the pocket and stay there until the last second, knowing he's going to take a shot, but delivering the ball. Takes a shot on this play, and you can see it here. Takes a shot, knows he's going to take a shot, but still, when he stands in there, and he delivers the ball accurately. It's just a crossing route against single high. That's Jalen Waddle, fastest player in college football, running this way against the single high safety. He's going to win. To be honest, lots of receivers in college and the NFL are going to win in this situation. And I love that he just stands tall in the pocket and doesn't try to get away from that heavy pressure. Doesn't try to move this way or that way. No, just stands in there and says, I know I'm going to throw this ball. That's, again, a strength that a pocket quarterback needs to have. And you can see an even better angle behind the quarterback. Again, knowing that pressure is coming, delivering that ball, and not allowing it to affect the throw. This is something that when you come into the NFL as a quarterback who is more traditional in terms of being in the pocket and not being able to just make this guy miss, maybe make him miss and then go and run, you have to stand tall and deliver the ball. And Mac Jones has no problem doing that. This one play exemplifies many situations where he's shown that he can do that. This play right before the half against Georgia, they're trying to get in field goal range. It again shows he's not a statue, right? He can fall back, fall right, and then get the ball downfield some. This is not a wow you play, but it again shows that he has just enough movement skills and awareness and arm strength to be able to move and then get the ball downfield. He's not going to outrun really anybody. Not a lot of players that he's going to outrun. But at times in the pocket, he can outmaneuver, get himself just enough space, and then get the ball downfield. So he's not a statue. He's not stiff back there. He's not the Rivers and Brady's and Manning's. He's got maybe just a bit more mobility than they had. One of Mac Jones' strengths is the way he handles the pocket. This play, he steps up and bails right and then delivers a shot downfield. And it's back shoulder, it's over top of the underneath player, it's underneath the over-the-top safety. I really like this throw, right? It's 35 yards. I wonder if he could put it further. I wonder if he could. I think he could, right? If you can put it maybe right on this pylon, then boom, you've got your touchdown. But I'm not going to complain about it putting you at the 5-yard line. But I like that he can climb the pocket, run forward, and then deliver this back shoulder throw really right on the money. This is something you want to see that he can do, knowing that he is a pocket quarterback. You want to see some ability to make some throws while on the move. And he shows an ability to do that right here. Now let's talk about mobility, the ability to run and create something with your legs. This is nothing special. This is nothing to write home about, but it's good to see that it exists. 4th and 7, critical play here. The defense, they leave it wide open for him, and he's able to take off and run. Gets 17 yards. That tells me that it's not non-existent. It's not special, but it's there. They bring pressure. They cover it well. Auburn does a great job covering. They do a great job bringing pressure. But Mac Jones then is able to take advantage of this big hole that they left and run and get the first down. You know, he wants Najee Harris. He slips out of the backfield right there. You can see him looking at him. He wants to throw him the ball. Right? Steps up, feels the pressure, which is the first thing. He's very good at feeling pressure, backside pressure. Steps up. Once Najee Harris sees that he slips, so just takes off and runs. This is base level, but it's good to see that it's there at all. So if the defense leaves a wide open running lane and a lot of room, he can run for 5, 10, 17 yards here. Better than that Tom Brady, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers group. He can actually move just enough here to where you really don't want to leave him all alone. And I'll take it. It's not great, it's not special, but it's something that shows that he has got some athleticism and some mobility, and I'll take it.